Good morning, everyone. I hope everybody's great and everybody's writing their journal as we spoke last time. And today's subject is what if I don't feel good? What if even if I write my gratitude journal, I still can't find the ways of feeling good throughout the day? Well, people ask me often, how come you always feel good? Well, I don't always feel good, but I always think that I feel good. There was a moment when a while ago when I got divorced and I lived with my 3 kids. We lived in a small apartment and we didn't have much. At the time I had them and I did have my job and I did have a car, but I didn't have money to support many of these things. So I felt miserable. I felt like it's the end of the world, like my kids will never have what their friends have, that I will never have what I could have had if I didn't divorce. And then all these stories start coming to my head. So every time I would write my gratitude, there were certainly thoughts of, is it going to ever be better? How can this make me feel better? So I understood that I had good days and I had bad days and that I have somehow to overcome them. So I was listening to a lady called Anna a while ago, and one day she said, you can actually create your life. You are a creator of your everyday. Choosing your thoughts and choosing your words and choosing the way you will take the things that happen to you, you can create your life. So isn't that amazing from one side? Then on the other side is like, how do I do that? Well, I started really brainwashing myself. I had a lot of limited beliefs regarding love, regarding life, regarding you got married and then that's for the rest of your life, and then if you get divorced, that's the big failure, and then how my kids gonna ever grow up the same like the other kids and all that stuff, until I actually realized that these thoughts are not helping me. So what did I have to do? I had to choose the thoughts that they are helping me. So in the moment when we are feeling bad or we are not feeling good, thinking negative thoughts is actually not gonna make us feel good. But on the other side, you cannot just jump on that emotional ladder easy like that. So when you really, really feel down, and writing a gratitude doesn't really help at the moment, you have to understand that there is the emotional ladder you have to climb. You see, it's not just feeling good or feeling bad. It's the entire thoughts that you think, like all the words, your vocabulary have to change in order that your life change. So I understood back then that knowing that you are not feeling good is just fine. And it's fine that you don't feel great every day. But you have to choose the way that you want to see that. So you have to decide that your thoughts and your words will follow and will actually go in the direction of what do you want to happen in your life. So you have to accept the negative emotion as emotion, but you also have to understand that the moment you think that negative emotion, the universe understands that, and you switching your vibration to the different vibration from the negative to positive helps a lot. How do you do that? Well, saying, oh my God, I don't feel good, this is a horrible day, and then talking to everybody how your day is awful, how you're never gonna make it through, how you're having like this and this situation, it's not gonna help. How about you change your story in your life and towards the world? So changing the story of like, I'm not feeling good, but it's just fine, and this is gonna go away, but I'm gonna choose the way that I think every single day. So writing the gratitude helps, but if the rest of your day you are always thinking negative thoughts and you are not moving on the emotional ladder up higher, you will not be able to feel better. So I decided that I will become love. From the point of love, you think differently. From the point of love, you understand that there are moments that they are great and there are moments that they are not so great, but you embrace them. You do not fight against them. The moment you start fighting against them and saying, I'm trying to feel better, I'm really trying, but trying is not doing it. Trying is just that you actually would want something to happen, but you are not actually helping it. So sometimes you will have to just sit down, with your negative emotions, but don't have coffees with them. Don't sit with them and talk with them, and understanding that you will feel better. Right now it's not going to help, but search for that small positive thought. We all have something that we can think of in a moment that we don't feel good that's going to make us feel better. So search for the thought that's going to make you feel better in that moment. All that you need is putting your vibration higher, one step at a time. Thinking about one thing that's going to make you feel better is going to bring you higher. The mind that created the problems, it's not the same mind that's going to solve it. So start small. Start thinking that every word you say and every thought you are thinking, it's like a seed that you are planting actually, and that you are expecting that to grow into a beautiful plant. If you put it in the right soil, it's not going to come out tomorrow. It's not going to come out the next day. It's not going to even maybe come out in a week or two. But slowly you're going to realize that there is a huge shift happening. So instead of saying, oh my God, a horrible thing happened to me, just say, oh my God, something happened, but you know what? The better stuff are coming. I had reminders, and I still have, in my house, everywhere I look, on my fridge, on my mirrors, on the entrance door, on the door of every room. Stay positive. Everything is good. Everything is good, and it's getting better. I printed every possible affirmation I could find on the internet and put them around me on the wall to remind me that every day when I don't feel good, I know that I do not fix the problems. I fix my thinking, and then the problems fix themselves. That's a huge thing that you have to understand in order to start moving forward. Things are always working out for me. Life is always taking care of me. You have to trust life. You have to trust that the universe keeps your back always. But you also have to follow. You have to be the one with the universe. You understand, when something happened in your life, you right away send the message up there to the universe or to the sky that you want something better. So now this already probably even happened somewhere. You have to bring yourself in alignment with that. So you have to align your vibration with the desire that you want to come out. So are you doing that with feeling negative, with feeling bad, with talking to everybody how your day is horrible? Change your story in order that your life change. You know, Wayne Dyer said, when you change the way you look at the things you look at change. And you know, you don't have to trust anything that I tell you, but you can maybe test it. This is what I did. When I felt very, very sad and very, very miserable, and when I felt that there is no end to whatever I'm feeling, I realized I'm going to test it. Trust me, it takes much less energy to work on yourself than to stay in the feeling of misery and thinking, oh, I know everything's going to be better, but deep inside of you, you don't. You have to create that belief. Faith is what actually moves the mountains. Faith is the only best known antidote to failure. So have faith in something. Have faith that everything will work out. Write stuff on the wall around you. Write reminders. I remind myself that life is meant to be simple and easy. I remind myself that everything is working out of me. For me, I remind myself that the happiest people don't have everything. They just make the best out of what they have. Put on the wall that wake up every morning with the thought that something wonderful is going to happen. I have these letters written big in my bedroom, on my fridge. Every time I walk out of my door, I have the note that says, all the desires of my heart are coming the way that I want. So you keep reminding yourself, and then keep reading them. So you're going to keep reminding the universe, hey, this is what I want to happen in my life. Imagine the things that you want to happen. Imagine the outcome. Do not think, like, does it help you when you really actually think that negative thoughts like about any outcome? People get they get sick, they have a, I don't know, they plan to have a relationship, or they're planning to getting a new job. So what happened? They start thinking, okay, this is it, I'm a complete failure, it's never gonna happen for me, it's gonna be again like the last time. So you're putting yourself on the very low vibration, you're coming out there and you're sending that out to the universe. So what are you getting? You are creating your life from the very low point. Creating your life from that point of vibration will actually really bring you these kind of people in your life, will bring you that kind of job in your life. And then you're gonna say to everybody, you see, I told you. Of course, you are coming from the very low vibration. If for difference, if you actually keep reminding yourself about how everything is working out for you and everything is good and it's just getting better and it's just question of time. Oh my God, it's coming. If you have no money, it's coming. If somebody asks you, don't say the story, oh, you know, it's horrible, I'm never gonna make it, I'm never gonna have a better job. Try to change the story. I'm gonna talk about every of these methods that I was using. They're different. One of them, talking the new story, manifestation by visualization, manifestation by putting yourself on the higher level of vibration, changing your words, changing your life. I'm gonna make a video for every single one of these, but please try to understand that telling the story that is different with the outcome that you actually want to happen, it's gonna help you. Even to your closest friends, even to your parents, even to whoever is around you, even to your spouse. Do not talk about things that you don't have. Do not focus on the things that you don't have. Focusing on them makes them bigger, makes them grow. How about if you know that, you focus on the outcome that you want. You focus on like, oh my God, my dream job is coming and it's just right. Somebody have to quit that job, or somebody have to open that new position, or somebody have to do, like, I'm gonna find a co-creator who's gonna help me do this. I'm gonna find somebody's gonna think on the same level that I think, so this is gonna happen. So coming from that point, thinking from that, bringing yourself higher up, you're gonna attract things that they are in the same level like you are. And then you're gonna go out, if you're looking for a perfect partner, you're gonna go out the high vibration, you're gonna meet somebody who is in the same vibration like you. I'm gonna make a next video about how to attract, how to actually create your perfect partner. Like, you have to become something that you want to attract. And there is a way. You just have to start somewhere. So starting the gratitude journal, the next thing is take care of what you're saying. Imagine that every word you're saying and a thought you're thinking, it goes out to the universe, and as a mirror, it comes back to you. Is this experience you want to create in your life? If it's not, don't think about that. Think about what you want to create. Think about that amazing outcome that you want to see out of this situation. And you know what? Being on a higher level of vibration, it's going to attract the people that they think similar like you. It's going to attract that one situation that's going to connect you to the perfect person to connect you to your ideal job. It's going to connect you to the person that you're going to say, oh my God, I know somebody who would be a perfect fit for you. But you have to be high up on the emotional ladder. You cannot be very low and thinking there like, oh my God, like now this is not going to work. And then you're going to attract exactly somebody who thinks the same thing like you. Oh my God, this is not going to work. You have two people who think that it's not going to work. Trust me, it's not going to work. Think on the higher vibration. Do anything that you can to put yourself higher. Of course, I'm talking about your thoughts. And so I'm going to talk next time about how to attract your ideal partner. And it's very actually simple. Be one. Be the ideal person that you want somebody to meet. Be the best version of yourself every single day. Try every morning when you wake up. Actually, not try. I already said trying is not actually doing it. I apologize. So do that. Write it down and then start one day. Just start thinking about thoughts that they are actually bringing you in the direction of your higher vibration. And slowly start to see the shift. And slowly start to see, every time you try to say something, say, is it gonna be the experience that I want? No. Okay, then let's change it. Play with your mind. Trust me, you don't have to, like right now, think that everything I'm saying, it's true. But when you start testing it, you're gonna realize that oh, this is actually working, and it has to work. This law, it's in the nature, and it's actually always gives you what you actually give out. So be the best version of yourself, be love. Next time we're going to talk about how to attract that ideal partner in your life, and change your stories, change your vibration, and everything is going to change. So have a wonderful day, everyone, and be love.